The Debutants Hoot Camp is coming back to PFW Community Arts Academy this summer, and they are opening up the opportunity for young kids to learn string instruments from the pros. And here to share all about their camp is Sean Hoffman and Ellen Coplin, who are the Hoot Camp directors. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Yes. Okay. So another year of doing this camp is so cool. Let me know first about the camp, then we'll get into a little bit of history.
Okay. Yeah, so we have a week. It's for 4th through 12th graders, and we're trying to really just build community and get students playing together and kind of learning in a new way that they might not get at a regular string camp.
And kind of like the background of how you all got started with this camp is what, Ellen?
I think ties back to Debutants as a band. We all grew up in the Fort Wayne area, and actually our founders, Lynn and John, were playing together in a band when they were in high school. And then they went their separate ways and moved back into town and started another band together because they had that previous connection of growing up together and playing music. And so from there, you know, this whole band has formed, and the community in Fort Wayne has been so welcoming and so supportive of our music. So we wanted a way to give back to the community and open that same door for younger students.
Yeah, which is so cool. I mean, you have a popular local band, the Debutants, and actually learning directly from you guys is what I think makes it so unique. And so talk to me about how the week is kind of lined out for the camp.
Yeah, so we kind of just get everybody in there and introduce everybody and you know, but then everybody kind of has like a little instrument track that they've signed up for, you know, and some of the kids last year hadn't had any experience with any of the instruments, so they're like, well, we just want to do something. So we had one mom who was like, oh, my son doesn't play anything. Can you teach him how to sell merch or something? We're like, no, he can play something.
He just want to be in the room.
So we gave him the mandolin.
Yeah.
And that whole week he learned mandolin.
Oh.
And he was doing really good by the end of the week. So it's stringed instruments that you would expect, like violin, viola, cello, upright bass.
Yes.
But also maybe you wouldn't think about guitar as being stringed instrument, or banjo or mandolin. So we have these extra special instruments that maybe kids haven't had the opportunity to study yet. And that's been a fun thing to help kids like try out and experience those other instruments.
Yeah.
So that was a big part of the week, is connecting kids to their instrument that they wanted to play, and then putting them in study groups so they're playing with, like, all the mandolins play together, right? And then as the day progresses, maybe they get paired up with other instrument groups. So they form little bands. And then at the end of the day, we always got together and played, all the students and all the bands just on one stage, all playing together.
Oh, wow.
Which is my favorite part of the day.
That is, kind of have a jam out session. So at the end of the week, after each day of camp, does it culminate to a big performance?
Yeah, last year we were lucky enough to partner with PBS 39, and they came and filmed our concert that we did at C2G, or at the Baker Street Center. And we got the kids all up on stage with us and playing with the band. So it's like, the idea too that they can perform with the band is kind of a different thing, as opposed to just like, okay, here's a student recital with student stuff, but like, no, let's make it an actual concert and make it feel like you're part of the show and part of a real authentic performance opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the camp kicks off July 20th?
Correct.
Okay, and so when does registration open?
Registration's open now.
Okay.
And starting to fill up. So we're really excited to see that coming in.
That is. Last year you had big numbers, right?
Yeah, we had 45 students come out. So and it was just fantastic. I mean, yeah, a lot of kids the first day or two coming in, they were like kind of skeptical, you know, like, I don't know what this is about. This is kind of different. I don't know what to expect. And then by the end of the first or second day, they were all just like, this is amazing. We're like meeting so many people, and just like, we had one student band form like after the week was over, you know, and they're like, hey, can we cover your song? We started a band. We wanted to play this song of yours. So, I mean, that's like that's, you know, kind of the end goal for us, is just to like get things going for some of these students.
And so let's talk about the entry level. So some come as I mean, some level of professional, I'm assuming, because it's fourth grade through 12th. So they may have some experience, and some are just like brand new. So you just accept all levels, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have enough teachers with 7 people in the band that we can cover multi-level groups. You know.
Okay. Oh, is everyone in the band
Yeah.
is a teacher at the camp? Okay. Wow.
So yeah, we kind of had to talk them into that last year a little
Yeah.
bit too, and it went so well. Everyone did a great job, and it's just really fun to see the band kind of develop as teachers a little bit too, and just get some exposure with that, because
We have a lot of members of the band that have a lot of teaching experience, and then other members that have maybe more performing experience.
Right.
So to work together as a band to become, like teachers and mentors is really a fun thing to see.
Yeah, especially because you're right. Each person's bringing a different attribute, and all those components are important to learn as a performer. So the kids are really getting the best of both worlds.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for coming in and sharing about the camp, and good luck this summer.
yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Jessica.
see you around at your performances.
Okay.
And if you'd like more information about the Debutants Hoot Camp, it's taking place this summer, July 20th through 24th. You can get your tickets by going to the link below, and I'll see you after the break.